Hello everybody, Crusher Callan here, and today I'm playing Ark Survival Evolved, and in this episode I am going to be showing you guys a little bit more farming and just how I do certain things in my Small Tribe series. So, so before I get into actually farming and showing you what I do to get certain resources and that, I just wanted to talk to you about why videos haven't been uploaded so much, like so often. And the main reason is because Ark's a very hard to play game. It's really complicated and there's lots of raiding and that going on, and so it's taken me a while to finally get on my feet, but I have actually gotten there. I'm pretty confident with myself and my base and my tribe members, so I reckon hopefully I'll be able to get some more videos out, but it's just been hard to get to a point where I can upload new and interesting videos, because I know none of you guys would want to see the same sort of thing over and over and over again. So I'm going to try and just make my videos kind of unique, and I'm going to try and get interesting content that's kind of real in Ark, because a lot of YouTubers make Ark seem real easy, but it's not as easy as what it makes it out to be. So yeah, I mainly just want to show you guys like what Ark really is like, and while trying to make unique and entertaining videos and that. But yeah, so I've finally gotten going. I'm confident and I hope that we don't get raided. But yeah, so if it keeps going the way it is, there should be more uploads in the future. I'll try and do it maybe 2 to 3 days if I don't get wiped in the near future. But yeah, so let's hope we can get some more videos out, because I know it's been hard to upload, but there's not much I can do about it really. I just got to keep trying my best, and yeah, so hopefully videos will come out a lot sooner. But yeah, so like I said, I'm going to be showing you guys how I get certain things in Ark, and so I'm going to be kind of skipping between different things that I haven't already shown. And yeah, so the first one will be getting good blueprints. So I know there's quite a few methods, but my favourite one, and one that's kind of easy to do kind of early on in the game, is the loot drops in the underwater caves. So these drops are the best because they give you weapons, they give you weapon BPs, and they give you flak BPs, which some drops don't even give you. So yeah, that's the first thing I'll be showing you in this list of resources and item gathering. But yeah, so I'll head down to the cave now, and I'll be right back once I've actually gotten down there. I'll show you what the drops are like and what the loot is like. So yeah, I'll be right back in a little while. Alrighty guys, I am back, and I've just entered the west underwater cave, and so I've literally just entered, so I'm going to start going through looking for the drops now. So just so you guys can find it, it's out here at about 59 or 8, something like that, and it's on the very edge of the map. And so the entrance, I'm not going to be able to go out there because it's an alpha shark, but if I go close enough to the entrance you should be able to see it. So these bubbles go all the way to the surface, so that kind of helps you in finding it, but the entrance is like this sort of shape, and you can kind of see it quite easily anyway. There's all seaweed around it, which is nowhere else on the map. So yeah, that's how you find it. But yeah, let's get straight into finding the drops. So you got to go kind of into it a little bit. You will need scuba tank and flippers, otherwise you do drown. If you live in the underwater Pell cave right near here, you can get in without a tank. You will survive, because there are parts of this cave that are like you can get air, you can get oxygen. But if you don't even live in that cave, there's no way you'll be able to do it. So yeah, I'm just going to have to quickly get some stamina back, because dawdling around at the front has made me lose a whole load of stamina. So I'm just going to have to quickly get that back real fast. So yeah, you just got to follow the path along. This guy's blocked off some of the drops, but because he's blocked them off, it's forced them to spawn in other locations in the cave. So that doesn't really matter to me anyway. I still get my drops and my loot, so that's what matters. Alright, I've run out of stamina, but I'm close enough to the surface, so I should be alright. And I've got a scuba tank. Alright. Yeah, this is a bit annoying. This is going to be a pain going up. At least I'm real close anyway, though. Alright, I'm nearly there. Yeah, that's real annoying. I haven't pumped too much stamina on this character either, so that's kind of my fault really. Right, I'm going to take my tank and flippers off. So there's like some land parts here, and this cave is absolutely beautiful as well. It looks brilliant, and yeah, as you can see there, there's heaps of glowing red in that, so that easily tells you there's a drop down there. So I'm going to go down there now and get it. I've just checked that there's nothing down here first. I should be good. It's the eels that you got to be careful of, but other than that, you're usually alright. Alright, what do we have? Terror Bird Saddle BP and Megalosaurus Saddle BP. That's good for me. Is it expensive though? Oh jeez, that's a lot of hide. If I can find a cheaper one of those though, that'd be great, because like I said in my previous video, I live on the AB. So yeah, Megalos are definitely going to be one of the main tames I use. So there can be a drop here as well. There's not in this case, because this guy, he's blocked off this drop. Alright, I'm going to keep going along the cave. So you kind of just got to go along the floor, because some do spawn on the floor. But if you go on the land parts, there are bits where it's like you can easily see the drops. But then there's other spots underwater, deep underwater, where you can barely see them, like this one right here. So another thing is, don't even be scared of the Moses, because they might look really deadly and dangerous, but they don't even aggro on you for some reason. I'm not sure if it's because they're in the cave or something like that, but they just don't aggro on you at all, so don't even worry about those. It's just the jellyfish and the eels that are your problem down here. Alright, so from there I go up to the land section up here. And, alright, take my tank and flippers off. As this is the spot where it's mostly land along here, and as you can see, glowing red, another drop. So I'll come up here, let's see what we got from this one. Alrighty, oh, we got Flak, 345 Giro, that's quite nice. I'd much prefer a blueprint, but that's still great. And yeah, I've only gotten, what, 3 drops, and I've gotten some decent loot here, like 76 armor steg saddle, those Flak gloves, you know, and it's pretty decent loot, really. Then the chamber widens out to this really large area, and there's no more drops. There can be a drop right here, and there can also be a drop just further along down in the lake here, but I'm not seeing the glow, so I don't think there's one down there, but I'll have a check anyway. But yeah, so as you can see, I've gotten some decent loot. This trip wasn't nearly as successful as some of the other ones I've gone on, but you know, it still sums up the sort of loot you get. You can get flak BPs, which is the main thing, and you can also get comp bow and shotgun and Fabby sniper BPs. So it's the best way of getting the weapon and armor BPs, because desert loot drops on Scorched and Rag, and even the underwater loot drops on the island don't even give you flak BPs. So this is, I think, the best source of getting flak BPs, or it's the way I do it anyway. But yeah, so if you need pels, there's also pels all along this cave too. So yeah, this place is an awesome spot for getting loot. And although this trip didn't really show it, I definitely suggest you guys come down here if possible, because you get some real nice stuff. I can't show you because it's on my home server, but I did get a 40 metal, so I got a metal helmet BP that only costed 40 metal ingots but had 450 durability, which is, like, if you guys don't already know, is just amazing. It's unbelievable. So these give you some of the best loot in the game, and hence why I come down here so often. But yeah, so that's about it for getting the cave loot drops. I'll be right back once I've found some other farming and that to do as well. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alrighty guys, I am back, and I've found yet another great method of farming in this game. So my first one was getting drops and that from the underwater loot crates to get good BPs. This is getting raw resources from bases all around the game, so all around the map, sorry. So I've been running around, I've been jumping around on a crab and a parasaur, and I've been using the same technique that they use with the RG and parasaur, and I've found quite a bit of stuff which you'll see once I've finished this. But I found another base which is like, I don't know what it's meant to be, a waterfall overhang, and I'm surprised it hasn't already been raided. It looks like someone tried to blow in but didn't have enough C4. So yeah, I've come across this, And yeah, so I'm gonna see if I can raid out this thing. Quickly eat this. So, alright. So I'll show you what I've been getting from the previous bases I've raided, but first I'll raid this one. Right. So it looks like there was an airlock here or something like that. Right. Let's hope that there's no airlocks or anything else behind this. Oh, there goes like the whole base. Jeez. Forgot how OP C4 was against stone. You can hear a generator in there. I should probably be careful. They could have turrets. Oh, I can't see a thing. The waterfall's so loud as well. I've got a fabricator and dung beetle and that. Could be some decent stuff in here. Right. What do we have in here? Oh, lots of gunpowder. That's nice. Some tranks. Crossbow BP. That's good. What else do we have in here? Some more gunpowder. Some CP. That's good for this. Anything in here? Nah, and... No, we don't have anything in that. What do we have up here? Looks like it's just a generator box. I might not bother blowing that up because it'll be just a generator in there, I reckon. And is this the outside of their base over here? Right, let's have a look. There's a wall over here. Does that go straight out to the outside? I'm not sure if it does. Oh, come on, this is annoying. So pillars of demolish allowed for some reason. I don't know why that is. Right, I'm going to blow these doors just because there might be something on the other side. I'm not too sure what that will be though. There might not be anything actually. I guess we'll see. Oh no, they did have an extra room out the back here. Well, that's just a modern pestle. Nothing in it though, except for a bed. Alrighty guys, I'm back and I've finished raiding that final base, and so now it's time to show you guys just what I've gotten from raiding 3 bases that seemed pretty bob. So everything is crap. I have not farmed any of it at all. So as you can see here, just usual stuff, meat, polymer and that sort of stuff, and then you get down to tons of flint, tons of fibre, hide, gunpowder, and yeah, so this is just all of this stuff is just from raiding like I think 3 small stone huts. So it's always worth it to raid these little huts, and it's basically how we do our farming nowadays really. It's so much more effective to use a couple of C4 and get a couple thousand flint than it is to actually farm it up. So yeah, that's how I get a wide variety of resources. But then every now and then, you know, you get some good BPs from them, you get some decent weapons and that, and even if they've built up quite a bit, you can get some C4 and that, so, you know, there's always loot to be gotten from raiding bases and that, and, yeah, so that's my second method of farming, and I reckon that'll just about wrap it up. So, yeah, if you enjoyed the video, please do leave a like, and if you've got any feedback, put it in the comment section down below. And hopefully, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!